What's up guys, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my best moments from Legendary Royale. Let's go ahead and get into it. So here I found the Zeus's Huntress DMR. I didn't even know that they added this to reload, but I guess they did. But immediately got jumped the second I got it. So I knew I had to go back after these kids. So I hit one shot with the Monarch pistol and then another. So I got one of the teammates who ended up having both of the mythics. Then I pushed the other teammate to try and get a team wipe. And I eventually ended up getting the team wipe. My aim was so bad, but I got Bigfoot's Flex and Zeus's Huntress DMR. So that's two mythics that I've gotten. And then I tried to get an elimination with the Huntress DMR, but it's not as good as I thought it was, so I used the Flex SMG to finish him off. I didn't get eliminated in that game, and we go over to this game where I got the Frostfire shotgun. So that's 3 that I've shown in this video so far. And then here at third party, these kids got a clean elimination on this guy. And then I hit some nice red eye assault rifle shots, got an elimination. And then I found the dub in this game, so that's 4 mythics and exotics. I mean, I'm just using it for movement. I mean, it's not that good. And then the combat assault rifle, used that for an elimination. And here I got a pretty bad elimination on this kid, but it's still an elimination. I ended up getting eliminated by this guy who is like a wall spammer, so it's pretty annoying. And then my brother in this next game gave me the tactical pistol, so 5 mythics and exotics now. I mean, tactical pistol is really good, as you can see right here. The mythic one is absolutely insane. I mean, it reloads so fast, shoots so fast for so much damage. So thanks to my brother for giving me that. And then here, this is my craziest game. I found a regular chest in the house, and I got a dev chest. I got the hand cannon dev chest. So I got one elimination with the hand cannon here. And then here I got an elimination with the Spire rifle. But then I got pushed. And later in the game, I find another regular chest. And I get another dev chest. I got the Boom Bolt dev chest. But here I wasn't able to shot through all my builds. And I ended up getting eliminated and didn't win the game. Which sucks. I mean. And then here in this game, I knew this kid had the tracking sniper. So I went to try and key him. I mean, this was a pretty good key. Got this guy trying to mantle up. This is why you don't mantle, guys. And then I ended up getting the elimination. And there it is, the tracking sniper. So that's what I think. Wait, what is that? Let me think. That's like the 14th. I think, yeah, that's like the 14th mythic and exotic, maybe 15th, 14th, 15th. And then here I find the Yoink laying straight on the ground. I mean, the Yoink is pretty good, so I'll use it. And I ended up getting an elimination on this guy with the Yoink. And he dropped Hades Harbinger, so that's like 15, 16 mythics and exotics. So that's pretty good. And then this guy was being pretty annoying. I tried to like build to keep myself. I used the tracking sniper to see where he is at all times. Notice he's right there. I try and go out, hit the shot, I miss. And then here he comes out and I get the win with 3. That combo was awesome. And here I found a normal chest on top of the building and I find the DMR. So I think that's like 16, 17 mythics and exotics. And then I had to go chase this kid down for the elimination. Had to get the explosive, sorry, reloaded. But then I'm still in this POI, and I forgot how long it takes for it to show this, but I'm still in this little section. There was one regular chest up there on top that I saw, and then I move inside the building. It'll show here. Give it a sec. And so yeah, I go up, and then I keep looking, and guys, it's taking forever. But yeah, I just see these kids fighting, so I just shoot them with the DMR to try and get some tags. And then here I go inside of the building and look at what I see. Well, after camping, I see the Slapberry Fizz laying on the ground inside of there. I know I go inside to get it, but it takes a while because I forgot to cut it to a different scene. So yeah, if y'all want to just skip over, go skip over. But in here, I go get this Blackberry Fizz. I mean, first time I got that exotics, that's like 17, 18 mythics and exotics. So that's pretty fun. And then I do the ritual on this mythic chest. And I get the Baron's double damage. So that's like 18, 19 mythics and exotics. So pretty good. And then I tried to go key with this, but wasn't very good. So I got a nice shot there. And then missed the shot on this kid. But I tracked him down, hit another. And then I ended up getting eliminated to a sniper. I'm pretty sure that shot hit. 99% sure. And then this chest, I found the DMR again. So that's like 19, 20 mythics and exotics. And then in this chest sitting, somebody opened it, I found the dub. So it's like 20, 21 mythics and exotics. I'm pretty sure that kid had the explosive mammoth, which was pretty crazy. So, I mean, I heal up, and then I get into a fight with another kid. This kid right here, just quick elimination. But later in the game, after I got eliminated, I found the Iron Pump. So that's like 21, 22 mythics and exotics. And then I ended up getting eliminated. I also found the Mythic Wrecker, and then I found the Collateral and Hyperburst. I have shorts that I put in this video because I forgot. So that's like 28 mythic and exotic. So while I was playing Fortnite Reload, this ended up happening. This kid, I saw him shoot the voltage pistol. So I decided to go push the kid that I thought had it. I ended up getting a nice shot on him, but he ended up almost eliminating me, and I barely got the elimination. He didn't have the pistol though, so I went and eliminated this guy and found it lying on the ground. So I acquired it so I could hit some crazy beams with it. As you see there, insanely accurate. I mean, like, this thing could be one of the best pistols in Fortnite history. Then here I ended up beaming this kid. He starts building up because when you hit a sweat, they build. And then I was able to get some more beams on this kid. And because of the fast reload time, I was able to get a bigger beam. And then here, I knew he was one tap, so I eliminated him. And then here, this guy ended up beaming me as well as me beaming him. And then the shockwave sent him into my box and I lost. But subscribe if you think this is a good exotic. So this weekend in Fortnite Reload, it is Legendary Royale. And I was about to skip over the POI and go to Circle, but I noticed this was a regular chest. So I pulled the Collateral. I acquired it, and here's some bad aim, but I was able to get that elimination. And then here I was able to get another elimination because this thing has such a fast fire rate. And here I just sprayed through that kid. I mean, barely even like having to do anything, just hold down the trigger on your controller. And then here I was able to get another one because they were trying to steal all my loot. And then here this kid was trying to sweat all over me while I was trying to get my supply drop. So I made him sit down by doing this. I mean, it was a pretty decent elimination, but that's where my game would come to a close because here this kid was spamming me with a repeater rifle. But yeah, tell me down below if y'all think the Collateral is good or not. Well, thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure to watch all my new shorts coming out. Thank you. Like and subscribe.